So you just have to change the channel. Sometimes you don't want to change the channel. Sometimes you like that program so much that you want to keep watching it. And sometimes you want to watch it over and over and over again. And every time you're watching it over and over again, what are you doing? By you're absorbing a vibration, a consciousness, and information. And you always see something that you never saw before, or heard before, or experienced before. And then, isn't it interesting how suddenly, oh, I don't need that anymore. And why is that? Because you've got the information that you needed. And then it was time to change the channel, or change the station, or move away from that relationship, or move away from that job. But whatever it was, you outgrew that frequency to such a degree you could no longer be in a relationship with that vibration. All of us here today are in a relationship this whole weekend. We've all on a one huge big date. We're all having dinner tonight. We're all here to embrace each other, mind, body, and spirit, in all the ways that we can, because we all put out a call somewhere along the way. And we heard that call, and that's why we're all here. In my experience with Tabaash, it's been the development of a relationship. I've evolved, I've grown in every way possible by my connection with spirit, with consciousness. It's a relationship that's forever developing. It never stops. It changes in all its different degrees. As I evolve, it evolves. At any moment, I can choose to put a pause button down. At any moment, I can flip the switch if I wanted to and decide, no, I don't want to do this anymore. But at the end of the day, it's just an agreement. And all of us have made an agreement to be something more authentic than what we are now. And so, the subject of Tabaash's teaching today is to be your authentic self. When I channel spirit, I personally have no conscious memory what Tabaash says to people. So I move on to a different frequency. Over the years, Tabaash has developed the use of the body, so he uses it pretty much as if it's my own. So he can leap around and he's exceedingly animated. He's very funny. Enjoyed his vibration, his energy, his humor. I think when I look back on what he teaches, it's just good basic common sense in lots of ways. And I think that where we are now as human beings, that's actually what we need. We need this common sense. We need to stand in a place where everything that we are is pulled together in one point of consciousness. I'll bring Tabaash now through, so I'll just sit down. I'm not very good at bringing him through when I'm standing up, so I'll just sit down. Thank you.
Hello. Imagine that if you borrowed someone's car, you had to get in the car and you had to shift the seats. You had to get the seat belt so it would fit you. You had to change the steering wheel so it could be adjusted to your way of driving. Well, that's what we have to do when we come into bodies. So when you see all those jerks and stuff like that, that's me adjusting the seat, shifting the seat belt so I can have a safe ride. What is authenticity? It is indeed what you are. It is everything and for everything is forever expanding to be more, since nothing ever has an end. Interesting though, isn't it? That you are all in your own ways acknowledging that you are more, that you are everything, and yet some of you will try to be everything from a place which is less. So my question is, how can you be less when you are already more? And when I mean less, I mean your doubts, your fears, your worries, your concerns, your limited thoughts, things that are unresolved, vibrations that are counterproductive to who you are, mind, body, spirit. So if you always are creating from a point of more, then you never need to experience anything that is less. For you do not need to be involved in a vibration that is less. To be involved in a vibration that is more is quite frightening for some people. And that is often because it means, oh no, I have to be totally and absolutely responsible for the fact that it's me who did all of this. I created all of this reality. I'm accountable for everything, right down to the smallest, minutest particle of consciousness. And for some people, that's quite difficult. I created terminal cancer. I created my child's illness. I created a bad relationship, the loss of all my money. Yes, you did. But if you look at that only from the human nature part of you, then of course you will feel despair. Of course you will feel emotions that bring you down. And that's very hard to accept. But if you see it from your God nature, well, that's a different story. From your God nature, you see it and feel it from the highest vibration. And therefore, something greater in you understands the journey, the bigger picture, as it's been called.